Okay, next up, we've analyzed our stock. We picked the model that we really like. We've looked at the trade analyzer to analyze these 9 trades. We looked at the trend analyzer to analyze how the stock's performing as far as whether it's still got a lot of room to run. Next thing we can look at is the risk analyzer. And as opposed to the drawdown here, which tells you about the largest losing trade and the even worse maximum trade drawdown, which tells you the almost even worse one before it actually rebounded, this risk analyzer looks at something called value at risk, or VAR. What it's telling you is how much risk is there that in a single day you're going to lose a lot of money. So what it shows you here is what's the 95th worst loss this stock took over the last 500 days in a single day period. What we're looking at here is the loss was equal to 3.4%. So you'd say to yourself, could I handle a 3% loss? What's the 99th percentile, or almost the very worst loss during that last 500 days? The answer there is 6%. Could you handle a 6% loss? Now, to put it in perspective, we also show you something called stress bar. And really simply, stress bar is the same theory, but instead of looking at the last 500 days, we look at the 500 days between 2008 and 2009, when global markets were melting down as a result of the U.S. mortgage-backed securities crisis. So this is extreme losses to put these guys in perspective. And what we see here is the 95th percentile loss, 4.2%. And then we look at the 99th percentile and it was lost, which is 8.4%. So if you're trying to avoid risk, but everybody has to define their own level of how much risk they can handle. But the great thing is within Freedom, you click one button and it gives you all the answer for the specific stock you analyzed. And that's it. Easy, simple, all on the same page, because Freedom really is this simple.